Okay, welcome to part 2 of my Yabitsu Touge ride. I'm about to take off. Here we go. So from here, what we're going to do is climb up and then we basically descend. The whole thing is just wonderful though. One of the reasons I like this road, when you come down 246, to get here, there's tons of convenience stores and restaurants, and there's a few gas stations and stuff. So if you need to fill up, if you need to fill your tummy up, if you want to grab a coffee or something before you ride, there's a lot of options available. That's one of the really cool things. The other reason is there's lots of bikers that use this road. So if you want to meet other bikers or you want to hang out, you just want to see other bikes coming by, definitely a good place to see it. And another reason, wow. When you reach the end of the road that I'm going down now, you should end up at Miyagase Dam, which means, you know, it's another really famous spot for bikers to hang out. So you can meet a lot of bikers and hang out there, and you can see just tremendous scenery, just amazing, just beautiful scenery. There's a rindo right here, but it's gated off and closed. Unfortunately, you can't ride it. Makes me sad. I want to ride down some forestry roads like that. Beware of rock slides. And they have all the nice fencing up. I think that's for people dumping or doing other bad things here at night. That's my favorite sign, and I gotta beware of cyclists. So a little bit further up the road here should be another kind of rest area. And I've seen a lot of bikers hanging out at this place. Just chilling out and relaxing, maybe cool down. really want to know if I can go down one of the little side roads that's there on my motorcycle, right here. Right there. It's like a little road, but it looks way too steep of a drop-off to ride on my motorcycle. It would be really scary, and I don't know how deep in it goes. And there's the little rest area we just passed, and now it's basically a descent. There may be a little bit more where you're climbing, but it's mostly a descent from here. Wide sweeping turn that I took the wrong way again. Shifting is not right for this kind of road. That guy's got poles. Oh my gosh, he's just riding a regular mountain bike up the hill. Not all decked out like the other cyclists out here. Okay, so here's another little trail. I guess this is Fujimibashi, which means, I don't know, you can see Mount Fuji Bridge, but you can't see Mount Fuji from here. There's another little rest area. If you climb up here, there's like a parking area and maybe some hiking trails. There was a lot of cars parked up there last time I went up there. There's not much to see. It's a kind of dead end at the parking lot. And there's another parking lot here if you want to hike up it instead. Then there's fishing spots coming up here. Barbecue. Maybe campground, a nice place to get coffee right here too. I didn't stop and get coffee yet, but maybe another trip. If I come here with some friends, I'll stop and get some coffee, get some lunch. So if you come the other way from Miyagase and climb the mountain on this side, I think the view is a little bit better. It's because there's a lot of waterfalls and stuff, but they're to my back now. You're not able to really see them. If you come up the other way, in fact making it a slow, nice ride, I think the view is a lot more spectacular. If you want to really hit the twisties and you don't really care about taking a look at the view other than just kind of looking out for safety and stuff, then I guess it doesn't matter which way you ride it. If you just want to see really beautiful views like waterfalls and nature, then coming from Miyagase to come this way is probably a better way to take this road. And there's a nice hairpin because we're going to end up down there. And another one. The road narrows down in a lot of places like this, so you gotta be careful with speed. It's really better to know the road before you come down it really fast. There's a fishing area right here. It's paid fishing area. If you just go in there and fish, I think you'll be fined. Possibly arrested, I have no idea how that works, but I think it's about 4,000, which is about 40 bucks to fish there for the day. A little expensive, but I guess if you have a group of friends who want to go fishing together, maybe it's worth it. Everyone chips in. See a lot of people in America and in Japan who use the road as like a racetrack. They take the line that they would take if they were on a course that's only going one way. I tend not to do that. I don't really like it, because if somebody does come suddenly and you're in their lane, I mean, it's just a recipe for disaster. This is one of those really narrow roads where it could be easy to, you know, want to cut through that, you know, corner really tight. But man, if somebody's coming, it's just not worth your life, you know? If you want to go to a track, go to the track, even if it costs money. Nice little clearing, riverbed, everywhere falling rocks. And Kiyokawa village. So now I've left Hadano and I'm in Kiyokawa. I crossed over that bridge. It's a little sketchy. Don't know what that place is though. Might be a place where you can buy bait and stuff for fishing. The river down there is so beautiful. Vines are hanging from the trees, so be careful. From here, I haven't ridden the road yet. I don't know. I only checked on the map and I saw that it went to Miyagase. There's a hiking trail? Beautiful river. Oh man. come here, it's new territory for me. Has a slightly creepy vibe with all the, you know, moss and stuff overgrowing everything. The bridges are all rusty, but it also is really, really cool. Air is so fresh and so clean. The road is pretty nice still. I mean, there's some rough spots, there's some debris that has fallen from the mountain above, but it's really not too bad. A place for cars to pass right there. Some tight S-curve right here. Just looking around because it's my first time to come out this way. I turned around at that home back there where that bridge is last time, and I rode the course twice to that bridge, but past the bridge, this is the first time. The road's a lot narrower. And a little bit dirtier, so I have to be careful about slipping. Sensors and stuff to make sure the overflow of the river is not too much. Yeah, this part too is a little quieter because this is a new road for me. Don't really want to spend a lot of mental energy talking compared to, you know, paying attention to the road and just taking in the beauty, you know. If you're a person who loves mountain roads, if you want to have a cool down in the summer where you're riding up at a little bit higher elevation so you have a little bit cooler temperatures, this is definitely a good place to ride. You don't have to race it, just, you know, go for a nice, slow, leisurely ride. Wow. And a nice graffiti tunnel. It's pretty badass. 2009. That's a Puts. That's the Ames 2009. Kind of old stuff. Huh. Why come all the way out into the middle of the nowhere to do graffiti? I suppose the one reason would be there's nobody really here, so it would be pretty hard to get caught. You could take your time and do a really nice piece out here. But I guess if you want to do graffiti, you really want someone to see it, so it's not really the best place. Those purple flowers smell so nice. This is even more so now my favorite road. This road is so fun. Nice wide opening here. Maybe some landslide, yeah. That's the scary thing about mountainsides, right? Landslides. Those purple flowers, oh man, I want to know what they're called. Oh, a snake! I don't want to get too close, but I want to go back and see what kind of snake that is, or if it's dead or alive. He's moving. Okay, busting Yui back. I don't know if that's a dangerous snake or not. Where did he go? He has a nice hiding spot, I guess. Okay. That tunnel has a creepy vibe. Whew. Aluminum foil. no parking here. What is this, another Rindo? Yep. Wow, look at that bridge. So I learned these Rindos, you can usually walk inside of them, but you're not allowed to ride a vehicle inside of them. And the sign back there said Miyagase, so I know I'm in the right way. I know I'm going the right way. Waterfall. Don't go chasing waterfall. Okay, I know I'm a bad singer. Parking. No parking. Whoa, look at that rock. If that thing came down the mountain, that's terrifying. I feel like motorcycle riders in Japan fall into one of two categories, like super squid or super, what is it, ATGAT, all the gear all the time. A lot of the people I see are always either in all their gear or they're not wearing anything at all. Just gloves and a helmet, like whatever is required by law possibly. But that guy coming by, just a, you know, regular pants, t-shirt. I don't have spring gear to protect myself yet. I want to get something mesh, but I don't have the budget currently. And I'm just debating whether I should just get something protective that I can wear with any clothes, or whether I should get like an actual spring summer jacket and riding pants. I'm thinking just getting knee pads, elbow pads, and a chest and back protector and call it a day. Then I can throw whatever I want on with those. It makes it easier if I'm going out for various events or whatever. I don't have to worry about carrying all this gear and having to change when I get there or something like that. This road is amazing. That was tight, man. If I was coming through in a car, we would have had a collision for sure. Okay. This road is off limits. It's private property, but there's a beautiful waterfall. I can see why people would want to go in there, take pictures, or just have a picnic or a barbecue. Some of these branches are making me think there's a lot of snakes around here, but it's not snakes, it's just branches. Okay, when I get a job, I need to get some supermoto wheels for this thing and sumo this thing out, because this would be so much more fun if I could lean the bike over just a little bit more. No U-turn, that must mean I must be near the end, because they don't want people turning around and hitting this run again and hitting this run again, right? Oh, well, I can't do a U-turn. What was that back there? think I turned my head too fast for the camera to catch it too. It'll be all blurry. It looked like a road that might go up. It's a U-turn place. No parking. I'm gonna go back real quick and see if that was like a place where I can ride or not.